Hey guys, what's going on? Today I want to have a discussion with you about gratitude and why I believe it is critical um, to living a fulfilling, happy life. Um, Anyways, right, let's get down to it. Gratitude is important because if you show the universe, the creator, God, whatever you want to call it, that you are grateful for being here, for being alive, then the universe, the creator, will recognize, right, that you are, in fact, grateful and, happy that you are alive. So, in turn, good things will happen to you because you are just grateful, right? The universe is like, oh, this guy appreciates that he's here, that he's alive, that he can do what he's doing on a daily basis without any harm. So we're gonna have good things happen to him because he appreciates it, right? And it's crazy because not a lot of people, right, are grateful. Not a lot of people practice gratitude on a daily basis. I struggle with it. I'm not perfect, right? Sometimes, you know, you get caught up in life. We all get caught up, right? Work, school, priorities, right? And it's not our fault, right? There's no need to be shameful, but I think we can all take a step in becoming more grateful each and every day. I want to give you an example of what happened a couple months ago. I hurt my foot in gym. No critical injury, nothing too severe, but I stubbed my toe against another player in not capture flag, speedball, and for let's say about a week, it was really hard to walk. I just every time I took a step, it was like, oh, like man, just limping everywhere. Just it sucked. It was a rough time to get through. But I got through it. But here's the thing: a lot of people, right, like myself included, um, when my foot was healthy and I had no problems, I would never take the time to even think, like, wow, I can walk. Wow, my foot's not, it's not fractured, it's not hurt, it's not injured, right? You know, because you're just so caught up in life, man. You're caught up in other people, just your life, basically, right? It's you know, this isn't something a lot of us think about on a day-to-day basis. So again, something to consider, right? The small things count, right? Like just being able to walk is so important, but not a lot of people realize it. And then a month later, I suffered another, again, not critical injury, but my knee was fucked up. And actually today I'm still suffering from the injury a little bit, right? Because I haven't been able to rest it long enough for it to fully recover. So by me, obviously being on my feet at work, at school, not at school, yeah, at school here and there, but at the gym, right? It hurts to run. So obviously that's unfortunate. I can't run. But again, something to consider. You know, you can't run. So when you can run, you're not thinking about, fuck, I can't run. You're thinking about, all right, this is, it's just normal, right? Everyone can run. But again, not everyone thinks that. So I want to give you another example. There's my mom's friend. We suspect he committed suicide about a month ago because he got paralyzed. I don't know the situation on how he actually got paralyzed, but he was paralyzed, I think, from hips down, right? I think he can move his arms and shit, but he was in a wheelchair. And that is such a life. When that happens to you, man, I can't imagine that, but when that happens to you, that's just like life taken away from you. When you really think about it, I mean, that's like a half death, right? You're not obviously dead, but you can't walk. Walking is a huge aspect of living, and for that ability to be taken away is just so life draining. Like it sucks. And he died. He killed himself, right? because, life just sucked. I mean, being in a wheelchair, I mean, dude, obviously, like, if you were born with something like that, perspective would be a little bit, your perspective on things might be different because you were born with it. You couldn't help it, right? Obviously, you were born with it, so couldn't do anything about it. But again, the guy suffered something severe. I don't know how old he was. I think he was somewhere maybe late 30s, early 40s, something like that. Maybe 50s, I don't know, but around midlife. And again, having the time before that, being able to walk and experience life, and then having that happen is such a shock to your mind, and just like, wow, for the rest of my life, however long I live, I will not be able to walk. That's so like, just thinking about that is like, wow, man, that sucks. So again, like, every single night, man, just take a moment, right? If you can, set a reminder on your phone, man, whatever, for every other day, whatever, set a reminder on your phone, and type, like, what am I grateful for? And then before you go to bed, you don't have to say it out loud, right? Whatever, you don't have to say it out loud, just think it in your head. I am grateful my heart's beating. I'm grateful I can see. I'm grateful I can hear, right? Helen Keller, blind and deaf, right? Couldn't hear, couldn't see. I'm grateful I can see. I'm grateful I can hear. I'm grateful I can breathe. I'm grateful I can walk. I'm grateful I can move my arms. I'm grateful I can experience life on a day-to-day basis, fully optimal in this human package, right? So, again, the small things matter. Practice gratitude. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, give a thumbs up. If you have any questions or concerns regarding what I talked about, or any future content, or any questions in general, leave me something down below, and I will do my best to answer. And as always, I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.